Hello, and welcome back to my channel. What you're about to see today is very special. I am going to be hypnotized in front of your eyes.
Preview.
We have a special guest today, Liza Boubari, author and hypnotherapist, and she will perform live hypnosis on me. Again, if you like my content, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on notification. Let's watch this. Hi, Lisa, and welcome to Ask Your Pain Dog. This is truly an exciting day because we're going to try to try the hypnotherapy for me to see if it can help with my migraine. I had migraine for many years, and I'm really looking forward to this session.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Dr. Sirus. It's always a pleasure to talk with you. And now, having you experience it yourself, and let's see how it feels for you. I know a part of all this is for an experimental that others can also recognize that hypnosis is nothing but an internal process, not an external force. And then once you experience it, I want you to, I bring you to full conscious awareness, for you to share how it feels and how you thought it would be and how you experienced it.
Perfect. Let's go. Let's do it.
Awesome. Today, you wanted to do a session of hypnosis. Hypnosis, it might turn into hypnotherapy. Let's see where this goes. Okay. A few questions before we begin.
Yes.
I want to do an introduction for everyone watching this session that hypnosis is a way of feeling. It's like a trance state. It's like a zone state. So what I'm going to do is just guide you to a different state of feeling and being. You're not going to be quacking like a duck or barking like a dog. So this is just an experimental for you to go into this trance state. In order for that to happen, we always need a consent. As a therapist, I ask my clients consent. So Dr. Sirus has already given the consent and he's already seating his position. He's already. All I'm going to ask is for you to uncross your legs. Yes. There you go. And the reason for that is because we want energy to flow instead of cross. Okay. Now, as we begin, before I begin, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Before we started, you said you have been suffering with migraine.
Yes.
Okay. May I ask you, how long have you had migraine?
Since I remember when I was a teenager. I think my migraine started since I was a teenager.
Okay. And how long does the migraine last when you get it?
I think it depends. It lasts half a day if I don't take medication, but if I take medication, it only lasts for a few hours.
And when you get migraine headache, what exactly, what do you do? When you feel it coming, what happens? What do you do?
So my migraines usually pain on the one side of my head.
Which side?
I'll think alternate. It depends, but I feel like mostly my right side, and it has a typical migraine feature like I'm shy from light. I need to go to a dark room and rest. I usually take a Motrin and Tylenol. And if it's very severe, then I have to take my migraine medication.
Okay. Okay. So when it happens, do you feel it coming or suddenly it's just right there?
No, I feel it is coming. I know when it's coming.
And how often do you have it?
Now, not very often, because I've started to do meditation, and I also had some proper treatments. Once in every 2 weeks or once in 10 days.
Okay. So twice a month.
Yes.
Okay. Does it have a special time of a day that it comes?
Not necessarily. It's usually I wake up with the migraine.
Okay. Okay. All right. So when you wake up with the migraine, have you ever done any kind of a journaling? Kept a journal for 1 month to see what exactly is what happens during nighttime, or what kind of a stressor you've had during the day, in order for you to see if there is a correlation?
I have not. I
Okay.
assume if I had a stressful day, then I may get migraine. And sometimes when I consume alcohol, that's one of my triggers, especially red wines, that I know that the day after I'll get migraine.
Okay. And teenage years. What was the first time? Can you recall the first time that you thought you have migraine?
I believe I remember when we were traveling outside Tehran, that one of those times, I think I was getting car sick, but I always remember I had some type of headache, so I didn't feel good at that time. So that's like, I think that's the earliest memory that I have.
Is it possible that one of the travels that you did, especially Tehran, the traveling, that it was like on a windy road?
Yes, probably yes.
Okay. Now, a part of migraine headache, the way we look at it, is the pressure that it comes on the head, that it's something that has happened like this and was not in a balance. So thoughts, ideas, stress, everything, and also windy roads. That's the first thing I asked. If you were here, what I would have been doing is to take you in a seat, like one of the seats that I have, that
Right.
I sit. And as you are sitting, I would do the hypnosis and tilt you just a tad as you are even sitting there, but I can't move you. But what I would do is rotate the chair, rotate it over, rotate it back. And that's one of the things that helps migraine headaches to adjust itself.
Sure.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's why I went straight into the windy roads. Okay, especially as a child when you sit in the back.
Right, yeah.
Okay,
And I mean,
uh,
I think I don't know whether this is related or not, but I believe I never like any of these rides in, for example, Disney, or any kind of rides that have a lot of shakings and twisting. I always feel uncomfortable with those rides.
okay. So do you see the correlation now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So would you like to unravel that part, that no matter where you are, either windy roads or a day in your life that something has triggered
Yes, I
to
love to
shift
hear that.
perception? So
Absolutely.
we take something that it's an emotional, that's why we call it psychosomatic, that it could have been something emotional that connected with that child, what he sees, what he hears with the winding road. He shifts it and manipulates it onto this process in order for his thoughts to go away.
Yes, I love to hear that. Yes.
Okay. So now we're going to um, Are you ready to go into a better?
Yes, I'm ready.
Awesome. Yes. All right. So as you're sitting, take a nice deep breath. Wonderful. And take another nice deep breath from your abdominal area. Hold. Okay. Exhale completely. Completely. There you go. One more time. Only your abdominal area, not the chest. Not the chest. Just show me what's a 9-month pregnant woman. Exhale. Now keep your chest in and just push your abdominal muscles out. There you go. Thank you. And hold. 4, 3, 2, exhale. Easily and gently. Wonderful. And again, one more time, nice deep breath. And as you do, allow every nerve and every muscle, every organ, every tissue in your body to relax and become loose and limp and lazy. Exhaling, releasing, and letting go. Wonderful. As a matter of fact, sitting where you are, become aware of all that surrounds you. Every single item, every furniture. You already know where they are positioned. As a matter of fact, you place them. You even know the colors, the lighting, every sound. And as you breathe in and out easily, gently, realize that in a moment, just the same way as you do meditation, you're going to give yourself permission to go into a deeper state of oneness. And as you listen to the sound of my voice guiding you, you also become aware of your own body, your thoughts, and every idea, every color, every shape that comes into your mind, every thought, every concept. Allow it to come and go. Because from this moment on, nothing really matters. Nothing. You are aware of everything, and yet you are not. Recognizing that even the chair that you are sitting in has been holding your weight, and you are safe. You are safe in your chair. You are safe in your body. As a matter of fact, you do have a sound mind. And as you relax even deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, listening with your subconscious mind while your conscious mind is drifting, listening and yet not, for this does not really matter. And as you are relaxing, I'm going to ask you if you could just easily choose one of your fingers to be a yes finger. So if I were to ask you a question, automatically your subconscious would move that finger without you even expressing. And which finger would that be? Beautiful. And now just relax. And show it one more time all the way up. Same finger all the way up and hold, hold, hold. And when you feel yourself twice as more relaxed, you automatically say yes to your body, your mind, and automatically that fingers comes all the way down only when you feel yourself relaxed, double relaxed, triple relaxed, and all the way down, giving yourself permission to drift into a deeper state, knowing that your subconscious mind is awake, listening and hearing everything while your conscious mind remains relaxed, peaceful, right here. And as your subconscious mind knows, allow every thought, every idea, every concept, every image to come and go. Just like white, fluffy clouds in a beautiful blue sky. They just come and go. It's amazing that how that white, fluffy cloud moves about, so light, so airy. It's amazing to all children, mesmerizing, just the experience that you are having. And as you are listening to the sound of my voice and becoming aware of every other sound, even the sound of your own breath, breathing in and exhaling, releasing, letting go completely. As a matter of fact, from this moment on, nothing really matters except all the thoughts and ideas, all that there is. And as you are sitting, just feel this wave of relaxation start at the top of your head, as if 10 little fingers are massaging your scalp, all the way down. Even all the hair follicles relax and expand, all the way down to your temple, around your ears. And although you have been wearing the glasses, you've completely forgot about the glasses, and now you can even feel the weight. And yet, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because it's been so much a part of you. Every morning, after you awaken, you put your glasses on, and you only take it off at certain times, especially when you want to go to sleep or shower. That's it. Your glasses are for you to see through, to see better. As a matter of fact, in this state of hypnosis, you might even become more clear about certain things, as if drifting deeper and deeper to another time and a place. And yet, every nerve and every muscle, every tiny little nerve around your forehead is relaxing, expanding, even around your eyelids, the ridge of your nose, around your lips, all the way down to your chin. And as you swallow your saliva, recognizing that we swallow our saliva all day long, and not once do we think about it. And that has been helping you to breathe and bring in oxygen and vitality inside your body. As a matter of fact, feeling your entire face relax all the way down, and that wave of relaxation coming down your throat. And the saliva that you just swallowed comes all the way through the canals, all the way down your throat. as if dripping, dripping all the way down. That's it. Even the taste in your mouth. And as you breathe, you feel all the tension from your head drop all the way into the chair. Think it and drop it and just let it go. Releasing it all the way down. Even all the tension around your shoulders. Everything that you have shouldered, everything you have taken upon, every label that you took upon, every title, everything that has weighed you down, either emotionally, physically, mentally, you can just release it. All the way down from your shoulders, down to your arms, all the way down to your hands, all the way down to the tip of each and every one of your fingers. As a matter of fact, as if each and every one of your fingers becomes this tip of a faucet, and as it opens, everything comes gushing out, releasing all tension from the top of your head all the way down, just releasing as if standing underneath a shower head. And as the water comes with the pressure or trickling down, washing, cleansing, releasing all the tension from your head, all the way down your face, all the way down to your chest, all the way down to your hands, all the way down your chest, all the way down to your stomach. And as you breathe in and out easily, all the way down to your feet. Perhaps even feeling a tingling sensation and knowing that all is well. It's as if going into this state of deep relaxation. For your subconscious knows, and because your subconscious mind knows, your conscious mind does not need to know anything at this very moment. As if you are going into this wonderful state of oneness. Because you have so much potential in your subconscious mind that there is absolutely no need for your conscious to think, to analyze, to judge, to criticize. You just are being in this state. You can even try very hard to open your eyes and recognize that your eyes are so relaxed, so calm, that the more you try, the more your eyes remain closed. And you even sink deeper into the chair, for you are safe. You are safe. As a matter of fact, going to another state of being from this morning, perhaps last night, as you were drifting into sleep, drifting into deep sleep, to a realm of trusting everything. And as you hugged your pillow, you drifted into that state of allowing your body to rest, and every nerve and every muscle, every organ, every tissue in your body, every cell, every molecule begins to do exactly what they are supposed to do, to rejuvenate, to heal. While consciously you are asleep, giving your mind a rest. And yet, drifting, as you continue to listen to me, your subconscious mind sleeps deeper and deeper, and yet you are not asleep, for you can hear everything that I say. So allow your conscious mind to stay in this state, drifting, drifting, drifting to another time and a place, perhaps at a time that you had a migraine and you felt it coming. And as it started, as we call it, creeping up, it started creeping up. And you named it migraine, for it was a pressure coming up to a side of your head, around your sinuses. And you can even choose which side and feel it. Feel the pressure. Feel the pressure coming up. Feel the pressure coming up. And it's all pretense. Just asking the body to do the work and just pretend. And when you feel that pressure coming up, you can easily ask your subconscious mind to say yes so that we see it. Just pretend we create it so we can ask it to go. And if it were, which side would it be? And you can just show me by one finger which side of your body. Wonderful. The right side, the doer side, the active side, the action side, where things happen instead of the feeling side, the receiving side. So as you feel it, you can now intensify the feeling as if it is now twice as intense. As a matter of fact, I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and I want you to make it more intense. 1, make the pressure twice as more and still remain safe. And then 2, intensifying the pressure just a tad more. It's as if turning the knob to number 2. And you're still safe. And then when you are ready, we're going to turn it up one more notch, and it feels the pressure and pulsation only on your right side. Only on your right side. Ready? And 3. The pulsation. Breathe through it. The pulsation on your right side, all the way around your temple, the top of your head, around your sinuses. That's it. Just swallow your saliva. Swallow your saliva. The pressure is all the way around your head, around your temple, only on your right side. Your left side is completely relaxed, loose and limp and lazy. Loose and limp and lazy. It's as if your left side is looking to the right side and saying, what is going on? How can I be so relaxed? And the other side is so pressured, so intense, so much pulsation. And on the count of 1, 2, 3, relax completely, fully, as if loose and limp. Release all that tension. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. All that tension. Release it. Release it. Just letting it go. Good job. Realizing that all this pressure, it's all good and it's been serving you. As a matter of fact, all that tension created by you, for you, it happened just right now. You intensified it and you released it. You can always intensify it and release it. As a matter of fact, every time you feel it coming up, you can just recognize it, knowing that it is coming, and then intensify it for just one moment. And then drop it, release it. Letting it go. As a matter of fact, we're going to do it one more time. Is that okay? Wonderful. Let's do this one more time. I want you to imagine bringing it all up. That's it. You're in total control, sir. Total control. Total control. I want you to feel everything, and as if you bring it all on. Being human means to feel. I want you to experience this entire thing. Do not resist it. As a matter of fact, just let go of all resistance. I want you to identify it, name it, decide that you're going to feel it, and then give yourself permission to feel the entire intensity of it. And we're going to double the intensity and the pressure because you have had more than this. On the count of 1, 2, 3, I want you to imagine bringing the it factor coming upon, and it starts perhaps from the top of your head, the back of your head, around your temple, around your nose, around the ridge of your nose, the eyes, all the way to your cheekbones, around your lips, and all the way down one side of your neck. And that's it. As a matter of fact, just feel as if knob intensifying, intensifying, pulsating more and more, intensifying, pulsating. And now we're going to turn the knob all the way to 5, and then all the way to 6, all the way to 5, all the way to 6, to a place that you know the pressure is more intense, just like bringing it all the way up, intensifying. It's as if excruciating and yet not unbearable, excruciating, not unbearable. And as you do, swallow your saliva again, swallow your saliva as you're doing it, and feel that pulsation as if the pressure becomes so intense, so intense, so intense, so intense. And on the count of 1, 2, 3, just drop. Wonderful. That's it. Realizing at this very moment, I want you to act like a third party, asking yourself and answering questions. I'm feeling what?
Relaxed.
Wonderful. When was the last time you felt so relaxed? Perhaps a minute ago. Good. When was the last time that you had such excruciating migraine headache?
2 weeks ago.
There you go. Is it the same as the last time?
It was.
Good. Now, if you needed to correct something, realizing that every cloud has a silver lining. Do you believe that the next time when you've got a migraine headache, you can release it just like now?
Yes.
Wonderful. Do you believe that when you feel it coming, you can also ask it to go?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember being in the car as a little boy and just drifting to another time and a place, being that young boy, perhaps in the back of the car? And if you could just for one moment imagine being in that car, in the back seat of the car, and let me know when you can just imagine yourself being in the back seat of the family car. Good. Was it your father driving the car?
Yes.
Good. Who else was in the car with you?
My mother.
Okay. Who else was in the back seat with you? Good. So just by yourself. Would you sit at the window and look out?
Yes.
Yes. And just observe everything. And yet, while you're sitting, just imagine being in the back seat. And as you do, seeing everything as the car is going through. Just imagining that one time, perhaps. Was there an argument or a discussion or something?
No.
Good. Was there singing and laughing?
Yes.
Yeah. There you go. And as that is happening, what were you feeling? What was the feelings of that little boy?
I'm nauseous.
Nauseous. Okay. Being nauseous from in the back of this car, the windy roads.
Yes.
And then what happened?
And I have headache.
That's right. Did daddy stop the car for you to get sick?
Yes.
Yes. Did you get out and get sick?
Yes.
Yes. Do you realize that's such a traumatic thing for a little boy?
Yeah.
Not understanding what's happening. There you go. So at this very moment when you are seeing that, could you just imagine this adult self of yours recognizing what happened?
Yes.
Yeah. And being a doctor, you can even go and stand next to him and let him know that sometimes this happens because of windy roads, being in the back of the car, tension that gets built around the head, pressure of going upstream to a high elevated places or going down, and it affects children in a different way. And he's okay. He's okay.
Yes.
That's right. He is safe. And because of that, your father stopped the car and tended to you. Now, recognizing that throughout the year, every cloud has a silver lining. So, what happens when you get a headache, when you get a migraine? Who tends to you?
Myself.
That's right. So, in a way, you stop the car, you stop yourself, and you give yourself some time out. Here's my question. Do you need to bring migraine headaches in order for you to give yourself some time out? What is the feeling that you are feeling now?
I see myself. I feel relaxed now.
Mm. At what age do you see yourself at?
First grade, I was 7 years old.
Are you indoors or outdoors?
Indoor.
Are you alone or with someone else?
I'm with my mother.
And what is going on in that scene?
We're eating.
Are you at home or somewhere else?
No, we're somewhere else.
Okay. And what's going on in that scene?
We're in the car.
Is she driving?
No, my dad's driving.
Then what's going on?
We're just driving.
Okay. So where did this emotion come? The little boy is feeling something. What's going on? What do you hear? What do you see?
Mm-hmm.
You're safe. What do you hear? What do you see?
I hear the music in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And I see the street.
Mm-hmm. And the emotions are why?
Mm-hmm. I feel relaxed.
Mm. Do you realize that it's not every time that you got that migraine headache, only perhaps when you went out or in windy roads? Other times you felt relaxed and happy and
Yes.
safe. Good. It's amazing how safe and relaxed you feel now, even your body. It's the same way as when you drive or you're in the car now, relaxed and safe. So if that younger version of you would look up to you, what would you say to him now?
You're safe. You'll feel better.
And what would he say to you?
Say, I'm feeling better. I get better.
I am.
Right.
As a matter of fact, he is safe. It was just a physical reaction to certain things. And when we are young, sometimes we feel things. And when the body responds, as a matter of fact, even now, when you feel it, your body is responding. And yet now your body is responding by knowing that at all times that you are safe. A sense of safety in mind, a sense of safety in your body, a sense of safety where you are, in your room, in your office, in your building, a sense of safety in the car, no matter if it is up, down, upwards, downwards, round and about. Your head released all tension. As a matter of fact, even thinking of mom and the emotions that connected, a sense of love, nurturing, a sense of knowing. So as you imagined her and had her with you, from this moment on, you can now ask your head to release any and all tension. And as a grown man, you can always take time out for yourself, relax, even when you are stressed, worried, upset. And tend to you in a more profound and adult way. And saying thank you to all the migraines that have come, giving you time for you to take time out. But from this day forward, you no longer need it. And the it is no longer welcome. And releasing all that tension, begin noticing how you softened, enjoying this warmth and softening of your heart center, connecting to mom and dad, to another time and a place, and knowing how wonderful the music was, how wonderful those times were. And it's always in your memory, in your heart. Because you are loving. You are lovable. And everything that has happened to you, you had full control to release it or keep it. And now you can just say goodbye. It served you for the long run until now. And from this day forward, the moment you feel it coming, you take a moment and you release it. That's it. Breathing in and out. Becoming aware of all that there is around you. And I will now give you exactly 1 minute of silence. In this 1 minute of silence, I want you to give thanks to every essence of your life, your family, your past experiences, all the way to this moment, and all the loved ones in your life, all the people in your life, all those who have come and gone, and the ones who are still in your mind, in your heart. Now, in a moment, I'm going to bring you to full conscious awareness and recognizing that at all times you were conscious, and yet now you will come to full awakeness, being more awake and aware of all your surroundings, and recognizing that from this day forward, every day in every way, you accept and appreciate yourself far more deeply, recognizing that things that come, they can also go, and there is no condition that it's solid, and you can just allow it to pass. That's it. And the it factor was always in your control. As a matter of fact, you are the it factor. And every day from this day forward, you feel as calm as this very moment, fully and completely. Your heart opening, expanding, your mind expanding, and knowing, clarity, cleansing, releasing, becoming, flourishing, and knowing that you are safe, you are loved, you come from love. On the count of one, coming back to full conscious awareness right here, right now. Two, becoming aware of everything around you, even your body, all the way down, even to your toes. You can even wiggle your toes. And on the count of 3, 4, and on the next number, you can easily and gently open your eyes, fully awake, fully aware. Salo.
Wow. This was an
Just
experience. Wow.
enjoy. Just sit right there. There you go.
Yeah, I love it. Let me tell you, I had some hypnosis before, but I never felt like this that deep. Uh, to be honest with you, when you were talking about the migraine, I was getting headache. I was getting headache. I was getting more, not pounding headache, but I was feeling pressure around my eyes, around here. The other thing that I felt very weird was during that time when you're talking about headache, I felt that they were so, my like feet are in some type of like concrete. I feel like my feet
Heavy?
very heavy. It wasn't just heavy, it was just like there was something on it. I don't know, is this common? And
It
my
is deep hypnosis.
yeah, I've never felt that before. So this was awesome. Thank you. This was a great experience.
Now if and when you feel it, you can just take a moment and just go, I can now release it, and
Right.
release it. You know about tapping, but it's not necessarily the tapping. It is saying that I recognize you, I acknowledge it. It's not the it factor.
Right.
So when it happens, you can just go, thank you, and just release it. And then it's just like a tantrum child. It comes, and then until it gets there, it's like, okay, you know what? He's got me now. I don't need it.
No, this was there was a point that I feel like um, it was a big rock on my chest. Um, and I mean, I tried to move, but I couldn't. I tried to move a couple of times, but I couldn't move.
Now, here's the thing. Once we are done with the session, I want you to go and review this beautiful video
Yeah,
and see how your body goes from tense to relaxation, and how when you were in the car, the little boy, the intensity and you will see it in your hand and your finger as if you want to do something and you're feeling it. So as a trained professional hypnotherapist, we look at every aspect of you, your eyes, your eye catalepsy, how your body feels heavy, everything. That's how I know where you are. That's how I know where you. So if you were here with me, then I could have just grounded you even further and dropped you deeper and deeper and done more work.
I'm pretty sure in-person hypnosis, you get more exposure and you get better
Yes.
connection rather than just doing this online. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure this is not a perfect scenario, but it
It
worked.
worked.
You know, it worked. It was like it was something that I just have to think about it again, watch the video again and
Yeah.
again, and just um, this was very unique. So thank you again, Lisa, for this wonderful experience. And perhaps we can try this again for
Anytime.
other situations. Thank you again.
By all means, I am here for you, for your viewers, for your clients, anything. It's hypnosis is used for pain management. That's one of the things that we just did, releasing anxiety, tension, and so many other things. You can always be in touch with me, and I am here to be of service.
Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Please make sure you send me your feedback and comments, and I will see you all soon.